The Neptunes are back, everybody. It's year 3 coming off an opening night dub against the Pelicans, but we're going to start off a bit different here by showing off the changes to Mac Boyd's assigned plays. These have already been changed, so at first he was a mid-range guy with his first priority, but I want to make him a PNR ball handler and a handoff receiver, and he's also a guy who can initiate plays, so not only will Murray and DJ do that, but he will as well. And then also somebody asked in the comment section down below last episode, what does the training schedule look like? Well, here it is. We're starting the first month focusing on team chemistry. Because we have so many games, there's only like one day off between those, so focusing on film and team bonding to get chemistry up. But I also decided to watch our second game of the season against OKC. It's our first road game of year 3, and we get started here with Jalen Duren scoring down low, but Jalen Williams answers right back. Mac Boyd's first bucket comes right here on the layup, and then he scores again using the baseline to get down low into the rim. A beautiful bounce pass here to Duren makes it 15-18. Duren would hit the free throw to complete the three-point play. But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, we saw this guy in year 1 and a very high octane performance. And just a little clip for you guys right here for a Mac Boyd dunk. But Shai, well, he was doing some very similar things to us tonight as he did 2 years back. Dylan Webb had a big game in this one. I think he ended up with like 20 or so points. But Giddey, a tough shot over Boyd. Anthony, beautiful step back jumper. And it was a very high scoring first quarter. Shai caps it off here with a 3. And the first quarter ends with the Neptunes behind by 4, 37-33. But then Buddy Hield, top of the key, got it wide open in the first couple of minutes of the quarter. Murray on the move. Beautiful left-handed finish off the feet from Cole Anthony as Shai with the and one bucket. He had plenty of these in this contest. Webb, awesome pump fake. Easy finish over Vucevic. Then Jovanovic got it from behind the arc, and it's a 1-point game. But I wanted to make a couple of brief adjustments at halftime. Or not halftime, prior to halftime, putting Mac Boyd on Shai and Yovi on Dort to have just a better matchup overall and put a better defender on the guy that's going to be taking most of their shots. That was a nice pass there by Webb to find Taylor Hendricks at the rim. Then Boyd kicks it out. Hendricks wide open. That 3 is going to fall for him. Shai, tough finish at the rim, finishing on Boyd. Then Giddey comes back with another one. The Thunder are going to have a lead at halftime. Webb can't be a stretch 5 right here, but Hartenstein puts it back in. And it's 65-61 at the break. Again, a high scoring affair here at halftime. Both teams shot extremely well in the first half. But now we go to the second. We're trying to get back in this game and take the lead here. Duren scores the first bucket of the half. Shai, tough finish at the rim, and the Thunder are hanging on briefly to a lead. But a skied lob here for Jalen Duren. Beautiful feed there from Jamal Murray. And Mac Boyd's 3 puts us up by 1, 72-71. We get it back down by 1, and Mac Boyd once again puts us out in front. Webb makes it a 3-point lead, and all of a sudden, the Neptunes are catching fire here in this third quarter. Jamal Murray from behind the arc. Then Duren and Murray team up for a block on Vucevic. And Yovi converts on the other end. It was a strong third quarter by this team, but Shai was making things happen, trying to keep them in arm's reach. Jovanovic for 3, got it again, and he put together a really nice day compared to opening nights. Tough finish at the rim for Duren. Euro step for Giddey, and it's still a close game. Nobody pulling ahead or pulling away. Hendricks knocking it down. Murray, top of the key, can't beat the buzzer, and it's 91-87 with 12 to play. A 4-point lead for your Neptunes. Anthony gets absolutely cooked by Shai here. He had a monster performance, as I've been talking about, but Hendricks was elite from downtown in this game. And Jovanovic continues to pour it on. Murray, the triple. They're all falling for us here in the fourth. Jovanovic, another one. Gilgeous-Alexander blows by Boyd for a dunk here, but he was the only guy that was really putting up the points for the Thunder. And Yovi continued to make some great plays. A beautiful little flip pass here to find Webb for an easy pick and roll layup. Then Boyd from the charity line, got it. And now it's a 10-point lead. Murray, nice pass to Webb, easy finish at the rim. And it's a 125-110 victory for your Neptunes and our second game of the season. A 2-0 start. And Dalen Webb and others have looked really good through the first 2 games of the season. So coming off that win, we are now 2-0, and the offense has looked really good through 2 games. And in this game, Shea dropped 40 and 6 assists. Chet played pretty well, as did Jalen Williams, who did most of his damage in the first half. Vucevic had 15, but the Neptunes got 20 from Yovi, 8 for 17 from the field, much better than opening night. Dalen Webb, how about him, man? He put together a really solid performance, 20 points, 10 boards. Jalen Duren, 19 and 13. Mac Boyd, 15, 6 and 5 on 6 for 15 shooting. And Jamal Murray, a crisp 13 and 12. So a solid day overall. The Neptunes win. Shot pretty well, especially from beyond the arc. Had a lot less free throws than them, but we still won thanks to a very solid fourth quarter and a great second half in general. So now we get into the meat of the season starting today, and we're going to sim about a month to face the Magic on the road on November 18th. And I know that folks like to watch against the other expansion team, the Sonics, so we're going to watch a game against them in a couple of episodes down here on the 14th of January. So probably another 2 or so episodes until we get to that one. But today we're going to face the Magic, who have LeBron James, Paolo Banchero, Frederick Cousins, Wendell Carter Jr. Solid roster. And I want to see the King before he retires. So we're going to get to that game here in a moment. Let's go ahead and sim. Team chemistry at 94%. You know, that's also great. Things are looking up. Hopefully this team can surprise us in simming here. So we sim, and we actually did a pretty good job in simming. We go 6 and 6. So splitting all 12 games. And now we're 2 games above 500 through 14. With no injuries so far, it looks like our top scorer as of right now is Jovanovic, just below 17 points per game, but he's only shooting 34%. He has struggled out of the gates, and probably like last year, going to have to see him work that field goal percentage up as the year goes on. Let's take a look at his recent games real quick and just see what's going on here. He is coming off 2 straight 20-plus games, but yeah, 7 for 16, 6 for 19, 2 for 14 down here, 1 for 12. So he's still putting together some of those games where he just doesn't shoot well. So, you know, we just got to wait for more of his development to happen before he really comes into his own in terms of being a consistently good shooter. And badges will help as he develops. Mac Boyd, though, our second leading scorer, 16.1 points per game, 4 boards. Just below 5 assists, so he's passing the ball better than Yovi is. But Yovi is passing better than last year, 4.5 assists. So assigning him to those ball handler plays has definitely worked. Same for Mac Boyd, who is shooting 41% on the year so far. And better from 3 than Jovanovic. And Mac Boyd gets the second most shots on the team. After him, it's Dalen Webb and Jamal Murray vying for a similar amount. Looks like Murray has got 15 and 6 on the season, shooting 46% from 3, or not, 44% from 3, which is still very good, and 46% from the field. Dalen Webb and Jalen Duren are shooting absolutely lights out, especially Duren at 72, 73%, 14 and 12 for him so far. Webb 15 and 11, and yeah, we're not getting as much playing time as I would like, and also Luke Kennard is not playing. I guess he is playing a bit more now. But Hendricks has done fairly well. 8.5 points off the bench, 35-ish% from 3, 44 from the field. So still waiting for him to pick things up a little bit. But let me know your thoughts on if he should start over Dalen Webb. He's definitely more of a stretch 4 than Webb is. Webb is obviously more of a just a basic center. He's not going to be knocking down threes very often, but Hendricks does. So both guys are 6'10", so whichever guy you think is worth having down low, then let me know. But it is important to know that Hendricks is much smaller in terms of like frame at 215. Webb is 251, so there's a big weight difference there. The heights are the same, but the physicality is there's a big disparity there, so gotta watch out for that. But so far, there's no real top scorer on the team. There's a lot of guys that are just putting up more than 10 points a game, so no one to really focus on right now. I'm surprised that Jamal Murray's not doing better. I thought that he would get about 20 points per game, but I guess it's because you have both Yovi and Mac Boyd kind of taking a lot of shots away from him, so that might be why. And Mac Boyd has been very consistent all year long, dropping right around 15, 16 points a game, which is what his average is, but he hasn't gone above that except for one time with his 27-point game in a loss against Detroit. But otherwise, he's been putting up some really just similar games, game after game. He's a very consistent player for the numbers that he puts up, you know? So 15, 6, and 5 is about what you're going to get from him here in this rookie season, at least through these first 14, 15 games. But I do kind of like that because it kind of tells you that, you know what kind of player this guy is. And if he gets better, all of these numbers are going to go up, which is only a good thing. So this is a promising sign early on in his rookie year. And for Dalen Webb, I know that folks were talking about in the comments last episode that, 2K does generate some players who just don't look real. I mean, Webb clearly does not look like a real person. Have you ever seen a guy that looks like this? I don't think you have. So let me know any ideas on, like, changing what he looks like. There's no, like, number metrics to go by. I would have to just completely do it on my own, but I'm honestly not sure what to do. But here we go in Orlando at the Amway Center, taking on LeBron James and the Orlando Magic. They are 8-4. We are 8-6 on the season. And man, is their roster nasty. They are at 8-4, and they missed Paolo Banchero for much of the first month of the year as Jovanovic gets the scoring started from downtown. I'm looking for him to start this game off well and not go like 2 for 8 to start off. So looking for that as that pass almost goes out of bounds. Yovi tracks it down and we get it right back up 3-0. But yeah, LeBron James signed on a 1-year contract over in Orlando to play alongside a couple of former first overall picks with Banchero and Cousins as Jovanovic another triple. We're up 6-0. So Banchero obviously was the first overall pick the year prior to Wemby. After Wemby, the first overall pick was Cousins, who the Magic also got. Then last year's, or this most recent first overall pick was us getting you-know-who, number 22, Mac Boyd. So a lot of first overall picks. LeBron James obviously is there as well, but we all know about him. So a lot of first-round picks in this game. Let's see who comes out on top. Jamal Murray, high-arcing triple online, and we're off to a nice start. So Mac Boyd, the LeBron James comparison, is going to guard him. He's a bit undersized, though, and also just not as good. So far this year, LeBron is averaging 28.3 points per game with an insanely high usage rate, 32%. Yovi, okay, he is off to a really nice start here. 3 for 3, 2 threes, and he's got 8 points now. Time counting down for the Magic. LeBron has to force the 3, and he's not the best at those. So I guess we'll take that shot. Yovi's doubled already. He finds Boyd. The offense can reset for a second. Screen from Duren. Yovi, another 3. His first miss. Magic trying to find a shot here. It's been good defense by the Neptunes so far. Jet Howard, the 3, not going to fall. Duren tracks it down. Jamal Murray, wide open 3 off the screen, and it toilet bowls out. Backing down Boyd, fading away, and LeBron's got it. He is well known for those fadeaway mid-range jumpers. Jovanovic, another triple. That one's canned again. Amazing first quarter for Jovanovic compared to what we usually see from him. Love that. Stalled in his tracks. Carter's blocked by Jalen Duren. What a play. Murray on the other end. Sizing up Anthony Black, firing and scoring. The Neptunes got 16 points in the first 4.5 minutes of play. LeBron sees a lane, attacks, and is fouled. That's the first on Boyd. So you're seeing the size here being a pretty big factor between these two generational talents. Hard to say whether or not Mac Boyd will get to the heights of LeBron James. Probably not, but he's at least a generational kind of talent. Shot clock winding down. We got to find a shot here. Jovanovic at the rim. High arcing. No good. Howard, way to get a hand up in there. I think he might have tipped that one slightly. Penetration from LeBron. Back out to Howard. The three is in there. Off the corner screen. Jamal Murray on the move. Can't get it to go, and Banchero reels that one in. Up to LeBron. He wants to attack, and he finds Carter down the middle on the cuts. 3-point game. Murray pulls up, and that one's off as well. And quick pass, and Black, I think, got blocked or lost it. Not sure what happened there, but Jovanovic is going to get credit with the stop there as Webb throws it up and in. Nice job. Webb is so good at finishing at the rim, man. He almost never misses those. And Caro getting aggressive now, taking Webb down low. And he gets the stop, almost blocked it. Up ahead, Jovanovic attacking Jet Howard. He'll throw it up and lay it in at the rim, man. Love seeing him play so well. 13 points now, 5 for 7. LeBron stops on a dime, but missed the shot. Duran grabs that one out, muscling Carter for it. Murray to Boyd. The corner three is just off. They go up ahead to Howard. He slows things down, then waits for Carter, who's fouled hard and taken down by Jovanovic. Free throws on the horizon for Wendell Carter. Hendricks, Anthony, and Hield all check in for the Neptunes. The free throws fall for Wendell Carter. We just brought in actually all 5 backups. Kennard and Harnson also out there. Kennard, you had Hendricks wide open. Hield's open too, and he'll knock it down. Buddy Hield has been so much better since the second half of last year, man. So much better. And Caro off the screen. Can't knock it down. The jumpers right now are not falling too often for the Magic. We're taking a lot of threes here. This one's off from Cole Anthony. Most of ours have dropped so far, but I don't mind the shots if they're open. Carter trying to spin around Hendricks. Great way to stop him. Nice job. And Caro has to pass to Howard. His jumper's in there. Anthony trying to get inside, it looks like. Trying to beat this man off the dribble, but now he's just waiting for a screen. And it'll just fire a three, and it's off. So with the ball right now is Stevie Richardson. Number 29 out there. The guy that nearly had the A+ potential that we thought he did. The only other Hall of Fame comparison in the draft report besides Mac Boyd, but he does not have that A+ potential. Kennard with the mid-ranger. Yes, sir. It's real funny how Yobi plays well and the offense looks really good in the first quarter. Funny how things work. And Caro knocks this one down. 6-point game. Anthony, another three, and that one rims out as well. Here's Frederick Cousins now in the game. He takes the shot. It's not going to fall. But Cousins last year, Evan Carter fought for starting minutes. They kind of split time through the first couple of weeks, and then Cousins started for the rest of the year. But now it's Carter's team as Anthony makes a nice move to get to the rim. Top of the key. Patrick Williams got it. Buddy Hield trying to respond, and he doesn't. Another screen for Banchero and another jumper that falls. What do we draw up here? Just three or something? No, it's a shot for Anthony. That's a very tough one. Don't love the idea there. And it's 27-24 through one. Almost no free throws. There's been like, I think 2 total. But none for us. And 3-point game. The second quarter starts with a LeBron James mid-range jumper to make it a 1-point game. So we got off to a really hot start, but now a little run by the Magic to end the first quarter and start the second, and all of a sudden, if we don't score here, they might be taking the lead. Jovanovic doubled, he's got a man open, and he lobs it to Duren for the tip-in. Yes, sir. Richardson finds Cousins, who shook off Duren. Lost him on the pass. Yovi trying to shake off LeBron. The jumper rims out. Cousins reels that one in. Cousins taking Duren down low, trying to get busy, and he's fouled. How is it that every other team is good at drawing fouls, but we aren't? We average like 6 free throws a game when we watch. Thank God the first one's off. Here comes Bogdanovic. Cousins goes 1 for 2 and ties things up at 29 apiece. Long 2 for Yovi. That one's good. Bogdanovic. Flat-footed shot. Can't get it to drop. Double team coming. Murray's wide open in the corner. Bad idea from Orlando. They got to stop doing that. I guess LeBron must be in at point guard because this is not the matchup you want. Or is he playing shooting guard? I have no idea. But either way, this matchup, LeBron and Yovi, is the exact opposite of what you want. We can get him moving off ball, though. Yovi, wide open. Knock it down. Yes, sir. Lob attempt up to LeBron. The feed there from Bogdanovic. And yeah, he's going to be everywhere on the court. You would have to imagine, especially with this mismatch. They're just going big out there, man. They got Robinson Earl, Bogdanovic, Cousins, and LeBron and Patrick Williams. But Webb goes to the rim. Easy finger roll in. Bogdanovic peels off a screen. Fires the triple, but that one's not going to drop. Here we go. Push this Yovi. He's got a free path, and he finds Boyd for the standing slam. Way too easy right there. The Magic just weren't even looking. That was also just a really selfless play by Yovi right there. He could have easily just laid that one in or pulled up. He just gave it to his new teammate instead. Screen from Cousins. Bogdanovic. A slight mismatch on Murray. But stalled in his tracks. He has to throw it up, and it's in there. Backdoor cut. Yovi gets there, but he's blocked by Robinson Earl. Shot clock hits 5. LeBron finds Cousins for the easy dunk. Pick and roll worked to perfection right there. Murray. Foot on the line, but he's got it. LeBron gets by Jovanovic, pulls up, and knocks it down. 4-point game. Just over 6 to play in this first half. LeBron's got 12 and 13 minutes. Shooting very well. Murray doubled. Duren lobs it for Boyd. How does he score that with the left hand? That was a lob that was like 10 feet from the rim. That was incredible. But also very strange. Williams back to LeBron. The jumper's in there. His mid-range shot has been on fire in this first half. Now we finally got Boyd on LeBron and vice versa. Anthony's shot is up and in there. Nice one. Puff shot. LeBron can't knock it down. He's hit shots like that before. The 20 years or so to do that. Anthony, nice take all the way by himself. Another triple from LeBron. This time it's good. That one was not on the move. The Kings got 17 here in the first half. I think he's matched Yovi's output so far. Anthony missed Murray wide open. Goes to Boyd instead. Boyd has to create his own shot, and it's in there. Nice one. He's been kind of quiet this first half, but I like what I'm seeing for the most part. He's not taking bad shots or anything, so that's totally fine as long as we're in this lead right now when he's not playing poorly. And Caro has it jarred loose and stolen. Jalen Duren all by himself made that play. Murray finds Webb. Corner three, please. He's got it. Is the stretch four finally here? And LeBron just stepped out of bounds, but here's their upcoming schedule. The Suns are off to a nice start, but the Kings, Raptors, and Hawks are all below 500. Murray out on the wing. Missed it, but Webb is there to stuff it home. What a player he's been. Oh, here we go. Backboard caught on the screen. LeBron pulls up, and it's in there. Yep. 10-point game. We're looking good. LeBron's looking better, but at least we're in front. Here's your standings. Orlando at 5th. We're in 6th. So we're up there. Off to a decent start. Boyd. Decent look at a three, and that one's canned. Nice shot. Oh, here comes a lob. Yep, there it is. One-handed stuff for Frederick Cousins. Here comes Murray off ball. Three-point attempt is in there. Man, our three-point shooting has been absolutely pristine in this first half. We lead 62-48. 2 minutes to play. Carter with space. That shot's not going to fall, though. I'm still waiting to find a team that's going to beat us just pure shooting-wise. So far, it's not happening. Murray. Left open. That one's off. Duren is there to track it down, man. He and Webb, like, how do you go away from this duo? I get that Hendricks can spread the floor a lot, but Webb and Duren have been an absolute dynamic duo down there on the offensive glass. They keep the ball alive time and time again, as that one's blocked by Duren. No dice there for Jett Howard. Jovanovic finds a crease. Floater up and in there off 1 foot. We've shot 60%. I mean, they've shot 57%. Just not as well as us, and they haven't hit their threes. They haven't taken as much as we have either, so that's been a big difference in this game. High screen, Anthony Black, back to Carter. Where are these flagrant ones coming from? Where? How is that a flagrant? That's a different replay. But how is the last foul a flagrant? I want a second look at this, man. Let me guess, right there. Maybe it's because his left hand catches Carter in the face here. Does it catch him in the face? I don't know. No, it does not hit him in the face, but he got him up on the shoulder, I guess. Maybe it's the right hand when he's pushing here. No, come on, man. These flagrants are ridiculous. We saw none of this in the first 2 seasons. Then year 3 starts, and all of a sudden, Jalen Duren's the only guy that's being called for flagrant ones. Just completely random things, man. Come on. Random events. Carter hits both. Magic have the ball. Down by 14. Oh, here we go. Isolation mode for LeBron on Boyd. He's trying to keep this guy out of the paint. Good job. He just forced a pass. We'll take that stop. Even if we don't get an actual one on this play, and we're going to end up allowing a three-point play too. Webb called for a foul. Fouled him after he was already going to hit the dunk. The free throw is off. Hartenstein heaves it up. Kennard won't push the tempo though. Last play of the first half. Kennard, open triple, it's good. What a first half. from this offense, man. 67 points. We're just getting better and better, it feels like. Game after game, at least watching-wise, we've improved in the scoring department. It's beautiful. Third quarter starts. Magic trying to get on track here. I mean, they've shot the ball pretty damn well, but an illegal screen turns the ball over on the first play, and they're still kind of out of sorts. I got to get with the times here and start knocking down some threes and stuff, man, and playing some defense, because right now they haven't, and our three-point shooting has thrived because of it. They aren't doing a good job keeping up on guys off ball, like right here. Boyd for three. No, but Webb tracks it down. How, like, who can stop him and Duren right now? We've got Cousins, Wendell Carter, LeBron, Paolo out there, and they can't do anything to stop these two guys from getting these offensive boards, especially Webb, who seems to fly in on like half of these plays. Black. Bounce pass, trying to go between Duren's legs, and Duren strips it from Carter. They were fighting for it. Nice hustle right there, and strength. Kobe's doubled. Webb pulls the trigger on the mid-ranger, but that one's off. Don't see him take those very often, but he can knock them down. Got like a B-, I think, in that department. Boyd sticking with Banchero here. Taking him down low, and Banchero missed the shot. Boyd, nice stop right there. That's all him. Using the screen, Boyd gets down low, and LeBron James called for a block and foul. He wants a review, as he usually does. Murray is blocked. Oh, he's fouled. That was kind of a late whistle. But we'll take it. These are our first free throws of the game, I think, or maybe our second free throws. But we have had barely any, but we are now in pretty good control of this game. The free throws from Murray are both in there. The offense just looks really good right now, man. Got a lot of guys that can knock down jumpers. We got Boyd, Murray, and Yovi who are quick on their feet and can get down low. And all three of those guys can pass too. LeBron draws the and one here on Jamal Murray. Free throw is up and in there from LBJ. He'll cut the game back to a 16-point lead for Virginia Beach here on the road. Yovi, out of a shot. Beautiful pass to Duren. That's what I'm talking about, man. That is what I want to see from one of your top playmakers. Instead of shooting himself, he finds the open man, just like he did with Mac Boyd earlier. Black lobs it. LeBron's there, and he had Yovi on him, so not a whole lot of defense being played. 24 now for LeBron, 10 for 15 from the field. Really strong performance so far, and Mac Boyd steps out of bounds. Magic takeover. LeBron finds Carter, the little pick and pop. Wide open. And Cash. What was that pass, Webb? Come on, man. Sometimes there's lob attempts that are just absolutely horrible, and the Magic have closed the gap to 11. We cannot let our own mistakes let them back in this game as Boyd. Nice little baseline cut there. Great feed from Murray for the jam. Boyd's had a solid day. He's done most of his work moving off ball as he tries to jump the pass, but it gets to LeBron, and that's an easy finish. Here comes Yovi off ball. He gets the feed, and he's doubled again. And he finds Duren off a high pass. That's going to be an assist, and yes, sir, it is. Jalen Duren, man. The league leader in field goal percentage in the entire league again. Right now, he's got 73%, and it's probably going to go with this game because he has, I think, made every shot he's taken, as far as I'm concerned. Braun attacks Boyd immediately. Beautiful pump fake to get Boyd up in the air. That's just textbook stuff right there. LeBron has been by far their best player. He's got 28. The next guy has like 11. Yovi with 20. Makes it 23. What a game he's putting together, man. 9 for 16 now from the field. Abso-freaking-lutely, pal. LeBron now finds Carter on the roll. He's scoring, he's passing, he's doing all the above as per usual. Another double, and Duran's wide open again. The double is not going to work on Yobi, man. He has figured this thing out. He knows exactly who to pass to. It's Jalen frickin' Duran. He's scoring every damn time, and Duran has not missed a shot yet. He's perfect. He just doubled Carter. Cross-court pass to Howard, and he immediately wants to attack Yovi, who is much smaller, but he dribbles out of bounds. Way to keep outside the paint there, DJ. Anthony and Hendricks will check in. Number 3 takes a seat. Oh, Anthony. No way he scores that. What is Carter doing? Backdoor cut, though, and Murray jump seat. Way to read that. He's got Anthony up ahead, but he ends a stolen by Anthony Black. Come on. That was a free bucket. Just passed it a second earlier. It's all right, though. We lead by 16. 84-68. Under 4.5 to play in the third quarter. Bencaro's mid-ranger up and in there. Murray finds Hendricks, top of the key, wide open. Black got it off the feed from Williams. The Magic aren't going away just yet. They're trying to hang around. Oh, we just had a illegal screen from Hartenstein. Okay. Was not paying much attention there. My bad. These pick and rolls are not going to work any longer. Hendricks, beautiful jump. Anthony's got healed with the bucket and the foul on Patrick Williams. He picks up his first. He finally got some free throws. And it's up and in there. Howard, nice penetration, great pass back out to Williams. But he took too long to fire. Cousins got the board, but he's blocked by Hartenstein. Great work. Anthony has not passed the ball all possession long. I wish he would. At the rim, Cousins got it to go over Hartenstein this time. Both teams have shot very, very well. Kind of makes up for the lack of free throws in this game. We've shot 61%. They've shot 58%. But it's a 15-point lead for your Neptunes. Trying to add to it here. Anthony, another three-point attempt. That goes awry. They can roll. Cousins again. Anthony lost it. It's Black who picks it up. This is his former team, by the way. And Anthony Black is kind of his just replacement because he's just now the star point guard over there in Orlando. Markelle Fultz also no longer over there, so Anthony Black steps in. Cousins, 3 straight buckets. Buddy Hield is wide open. How did he get that open, man? I have no idea, but nobody in the area. Easy look for him. LeBron's got to be pissed seeing the defense that this Magic team is playing as he's blocked by Hartenstein. Tried to go for a layup from the free throw line. It's not going to work. Hendricks the triple. No. Richardson hits the first shot that we have seen him take all game long. Impressive stuff. Last shot of the quarter, though. And a 10-point ball game. Hield to answer back. Can't get it to go. The clock strikes 0. That one almost went in from Richardson, but it's 92-82. Neptunes in front by 10 with 12 to play. LeBron and company trying to come back in this one. All right, come on, boys. 12 minutes to go. Can we move to 9-6 on the year? Let's find out. Jovanovic has not had a lot of shot attempts so far in the second half. He's had a couple, but not a whole lot compared to what he did in the first half. The Magic have the ball, down by 10. Let's see what happens the rest of the way. Richardson stops on a dime, goes up, and that was a bad idea because he went into a couple of teal shirts. Got to find a shot here. A lot of good passing, but not a lot of shooting here. Webb goes up over 2. Can't get it to go, though. Nice stop right there by the Magic. Richardson fires up ahead. No good. It's tipped out by Duren right to Dalen Webb. Yovi up ahead to Boyd. He fires in the face of Cousins. Not a good shot, but Duren's there because Cousins was pulled way far out. Yeah, they're back to this lineup with Jovanovic on LeBron somehow. He just gets called for a second foul. LeBron's pissed at him. He's like, no. Don't be doing that next time, young buck. All right? That was funny. LeBron would definitely do that in real life. We all know that. He goes 1 for 2 at the charity stripe. Murray. Tough shot on the move. No good. Cousins rips it down. Richardson. Beautiful hesitation to get down low. What a move. Nice take. He also looks like one of those players that is not a real person. Looks like a fish almost. Very strange. He's got a huge mouth. Oh my God. Look at that thing. Free throw's good though. The Magic have cut our lead down to 8. Off the screen, Murray line drove it. Couple of ill-advised shots in a row from him. Braun gets down low. Easy penetration, and Cousins absolutely stuffs it all over Jalen Duren. 15 for Cousins off the bench. He's been really, really nice. Jovi's doubled. He finds Duren. He attacks the rim and is fouled hard. For great awareness to know that Cousins was behind him and trying to attack it. Can he hit the free throws? First one's up and in there. It's like they're going to keep Cousins in there, and Carter checks in, so both of their star bigs out there. And Duren knocks down both. Good job. Okay, this is not going to count. That's definitely a bug that happens every once in a while. That kind of a shot. Ovi's got LeBron all over him. He'll just throw it up there, and it's off. But Webb is there for it. Does not matter who's in front of him. It's going to go in, man. We're doubling LeBron because he has Yovi on him. They go back to Cousins, but Duren... Wow. Lucky miss from Cousins because Duren got caught there on the pump fake. Boyd at the rim. Missed it over LeBron. Gotta have that one next time, pal. Richardson splits defenders with the pass to Carter. Murray thought twice about it, then pulls up and hits. A shot. Pulls out the bow and arrow. LeBron stops on a dime, but that three is not going to fall. Oh my God. Great cross-court pass. Webb cans it in the corner again. 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. What a great pass there by Jamal Murray. There's nobody even close to Webb. They're doubling way too much. Under 5 on the shot clock. Richardson has to create, and he's fouled. It's the third on Jamal Murray. Richardson, though, has showed me some really good stuff in this game, I think. Hasn't had a whole lot of playing time, but when he's been out there, he has not really taken bad shots. He's passed the ball really well. Murray, immediate pull-up, and he's got 2 straight. He's trying to put this game to sleep in the middle of this fourth quarter. Here we go again. LeBron trying to work on Boyd. But this time he stops LeBron in his tracks, but Richardson's wide open for the 3, and that's on Jovanovic. 6 to play. We're up by 13. Webb wide open again. Right now, dude, like, does he miss open shots? Does he miss contested shots? Not really. He just doesn't miss the shots. He always knows how to find the hoop. It's awesome. That lob goes off the head of Jet Howard. Thought he would have grabbed that one down, but nope. What a pass to Duran by Yowie, by the way. Mismatch on Howard. That should be an assist. We'll take it. And I think to close out this game, because we're up by 17 points now, I'll just show the highlights and all the makes, and then if they close the gap below 10 or whatever, then we'll go back to the usual stuff. LeBron for 3, no. And here we go. And Caro at the rim, got it. Nice feed there from Black. LeBron, beautiful pass to Carter. It's way too easy off that nice feed. Murray's doubled. He's got Webb wide open. He finds Jovanovic for the stuff. I love seeing this guy dunk because he's like, what, 6'2"? That's awesome. And Caro, beautiful pass to Carter. That was fantastic. Uh-oh, Ben Caro just came down hard off the miss. That's not good at all. He was hurt for the first 3 or so weeks of the season. LeBron helps him up, but he came down hard. Hopefully he's okay. Boyd steps back. Whoa, James Harden kind of a step back move. That's awesome. Boyd, beautiful feed there to Webb. Not only did he just get himself all the way by the baseline inside, but he finds Webb for the beautiful handoff. And Webb's got 20 points again, man. Jovanovic jumps the pass. Fast break up ahead all by himself. Easy 2. Damn, we look nice. And the Neptunes waltz into the Amway Center in Orlando to win 121-104. We handled them pretty well, especially in this second half. Awesome showing. Jovanovic played well. Webb played well. Boyd was good. Jamal Murray hit a couple of big shots, and we come out on top again. We have not lost a showcase game so far. It is early on, but awesome game, and Yobi deserves this award, player of the game, as he should. Paolo says he only has a collapsed lung, so he's going to be okay. But we win handily over Orlando. LeBron played very well. Had a really nice first half. Didn't do as much in the second half. Didn't shoot as well either. 31 and 10 for him. I thought Carter and Cousins were both very good when they were out there. Paolo was all right. Could have taken more shots, but it definitely was not the issue here. I think it was their bench. I mean, Jet Howard, Anthony Black, Patrick Williams, Bogdanovich all didn't really do a whole lot whatsoever. The Neptunes, though, got some really good games from Jovanovic, who shot and passed well. Same as Jamal Murray. Webb and Duran both scored and rebounded very well, as we have seen through these first couple of games. And then Mac Boyd, typical day for him, 13, 3, and 5. I think going forward, you can kind of expect this kind of a game from him. So, want to get the three-point percentage up a little bit. 1 for 5 again in this game. But we shot very well as a team. They shot good. But we shot well from 3. We took more threes than them. And once again, we win by a nice margin despite having a lot less free throw attempts. So that is always a good sign. But I want to see us draw some more fouls going forward. Not entirely sure how to make that happen besides forcing us to, attack the rim, which probably should not be what you want to do if you're, scoring so well from 3. But through 15 games now, we are averaging 116 points per game, way better than we averaged last year. It's a smaller sample size, no doubt, but it is at least a very, very good sign for this squad. That's going to do it for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in as always, and next time out, I think the game that I want to watch is going to be at home against the Dallas Mavericks because they have Luka and Kyrie still. And I want to face them along with Ralph Anthony. So that's the team that we're facing. I want to see Derek Lively too because I'm a Duke fan. So that's the idea there. Then after that, we will probably get into this home game against Seattle. and then go from there. So that's a game plan for the next 2 episodes, folks. We'll learn more about some prospects once we get info on them. I'm still waiting for our scouts to pull together some more information about them. But I did go ahead, just to wrap up here, I did go ahead and fire a couple of our scouts. I fired 2 domestic and 2 foreign scouts to beef up the coaching staff a little bit. So we have now brought in a shot doctor and a big man coach and a wing whisperer as well. We're 9-6, team chemistry already at 100%, fan interest too, and we're off to a pretty good first month of the season. So we will continue year 3 next time out, folks. Thanks for tuning in as always. Please like, subscribe, drop your thoughts down below in the comments section, and we'll pick it up next time. I'll see you guys there. Peace out.